Hello everyone, welcome to day 10. The prompt for the main calendar is Link, and the prompt for the shadow calendar was Darknut or Armos. And I decided to use the Armos just because I needed one that was a little bit more on the simple side, because I've done quite a few that are a little bit more... and I knew I needed to give myself a little simple, small break kind of a thing. So yeah, I just picked an Armos and I drew an Armos.
So I, of course, did Link for Link, but I did my Link. I do and don't apologize for having a fair few of these being in reference to my own story, Darkness Descended. But thanks to some very awesome people over on the Nerdy Crafter Patreon Discord, I've actually gotten back into writing, which is something I've wanted to do for a while, and I actually started writing that story back in like 2012, and then just sort of stopped for various reasons, one of them being that I did start YouTube. And I couldn't figure out how to balance both art and writing. But I feel like I have got, aside from right now with the Linktober thing, a little bit more of an idea of how to manage it and sometimes be able to sit down and just write. So I went from having 13 chapters to I now have 17 chapters, but I had only ever posted 3. And but I've actually started posting more and stuff now, and I do plan to keep writing in it. But yes, this is meant to be my Link from my story Darkness Descended. In the sketch, his face was how I wanted it, and then I don't know what happened when I was doing the line work, but his face ended up getting much shorter than it was supposed to be, and now kind of looks like a little girl face, and his ears are much further away from his head than they should be. But all in all, I'm really happy with it, other than the head issue of his head kind of being flat and like it looks squished is what it looks like. The 4 fairies that are above him are key characters, I suppose you could say, in the story. So far with what I've written, you've only met the one, which is the green one. Her name is Leif. And then there's the other 4, which will be at the other 3, I'm sorry. But the fairies reside in the different temples across the land and help Link on his adventure. And yes, I keep saying and I apologize for that. But I like how this turned out, and I like the design I got. I can't speak, and I apologize again. That I put onto the bracers, gauntlet thingies. Every time I say it, someone says it's wrong, and I don't know what to call it. I don't know anymore. The thingies on his arms. But yes, I'm happy with how he turned out and how I got the colors and such. I tried to make it look like the design on the gauntlet thing was just a colored leather. I feel like I kind of managed to do that. And yeah, I don't have too much else to say on that, other than he's got a squishy face that I didn't intend for. But, you know, things happen. Overall, I'm really happy with this one. The Armos, like I said at the beginning, it was meant to be simple and quick. I didn't do anything very interesting with it. It's just kind of sitting there, and it's just doing its Armos thing, I guess. So I hope you enjoyed these two. I had fun with them, even with the little mistakes and how simple some of it was. You know, it's not bad. You know, making mistakes isn't necessarily a bad thing, and sometimes simple stuff, simple stuff isn't bad either. Like it's not even really a sometimes thing. Just simple isn't necessarily bad. But if you enjoyed it and want to check out some of the other Linktobers, I will have the past 3-4 years worth of playlists up in the card so you can check them out and maybe join me around on my arty journey both through Linktober and after. Till tomorrow, bye.